Hi friends, welcome to Testing Tutorials Point. This is Lokesh and today we are going to discussing about page object model in our WebDriver IO. Okay, and I'm going to create for new folder and I'm going to start everything newly. Okay, and why page object is basically I don't want to take that more information because I will go for very short. Okay, why page object model means there is a concept which is like in the before page object model what we can able to do, right? All the places you can see for login method is there, and test case 1 tc1 required for login method, and then you need to add user, and again you need to add for some select product. Like that we have some information. Okay, and tc2 also he need to log in again. Okay, login is, and these three steps are coming same, and fourth step time you need to verify whether it is added into a cart or not. Okay, cart or not, we need to verify. Okay, what will happen now? These three steps are same for two test cases. Okay, before page object model, what will happen? They are going to create for duplicate code. Duplicate code is nothing but one time like login method. Every time, every test case, it will be repetition. The code will be a duplicate, and the web elements are duplicate. If somebody want a new one is coming and some element is there, means again all the places you need to change. Okay, it's a one more concept. Like what will happen? More all the places you need to change in case something some web element in a login method, previous username is having one element, that is name attribute. Okay. Now they removed name attribute, they added for class. Again, you have to change for all the places. Means all the places means test case one. Again, you need to go and change the class name, and again test case two also need to go and change the name. It is a duplicate of creation, and web element all the places we need to verify. Right. To reducing this kind of information, the page object model, what will happen? Login method purpose. For login purpose, we are going to create for one separate login method, login page, login page. In the login page, what we can do, all the elements are related to login page. We are going to create here, and methods also presented here itself. In address or adding user, that all the pages we are going to create separate in the pages. Means each module will create for separate file, and there we are going to create for all the web elements, as well as we are going to creating for methods there only. What all of methods you want to use in your test case, just you need to call it that particular file and methods. In the future, if they are going to change for web element in that particular id or name or something, some element, they are going to change, or they are going to adding a new element into that particular page, then we can able to directly go to that particular page and we can able to modify that element. Okay, that is the purpose they are going to creating this page object model. And how we can able to implement our WebDriverIO, and I'm going to create for WebDriverIO POM. Okay, and I'm going to search my Visual Studio Code editor. Okay, now I'm here, and just I'm going to click for new terminal. Okay, first I'm going to installing for my WebDriver or WebDriverIO we need to install. See, previous videos also I installed in the starting time page object model only, but because I have used files, that's why I'm going to create a phone new one. npm init -y. Okay, once you created, package for file will be generated. Then we need to make it some clearance, and here we can little bit top, I'll take it. Okay, now here what I can do, npm init wdio. Wdio is nothing but it will take for it will take some time. Some time to initiating that particular steps. Now successfully created for, you can see here, node modules and package module. Okay, and now you can see this is the location we are, and in this location you want to make it for Y and enter, or directly enter also, it's okay. And again we need to, and local or browser. Here there are two options will be there. In the first option I need to take, I'm taking for that first one. Okay, local, and then my local machine only. Okay, then you need to use for setup for mobile app. No, mobile app we'll see for later. And the framework wise is Moche, I'm going to take enter, I'm doing. And no frame compiler, I'm going to make it for default as a no. And then WebDriver auto generation, some test cases, yes. Then we can able to where should the test files located in this particular test specs in this location. And also it will give for page object model by default options, yes. And WebDriver location, it is created, and the spec I'm going to take it for spec by default. Allure report generation, the starting video, the second video I done. Okay, please go through that how to generate for Allure report and all, we can able to get it for complete information. Okay, then I'm going to await is normal. Chrome driver I'm taking. Now localhost means enter I'm doing. Okay, now install means yes. Once you make the all the things, it will take some time and it will install for all the things. Now one by one it is installing. Now everything install, and even it is giving for npm run wid. You can run and take the all the places. Okay, that is the way it is showing also the command also. Now we don't want those runnings. Now scrolling down, now you can see the test page object model, it is displayed. It is given some code itself. They have written is already. Okay, class created. Okay, and get input the method, and this is also one function, and all the functions they call it a here. Okay, even we can able to do it our code itself here. Okay, but we need to create for our own, and this is called module.export to get the all the file into this location. Okay, in this location. Okay, we can able to do it for to be exit. We can able to see that particular alert is existed or not. Even you have to check the have to text contain, if something text is contains or not. If you want to check, we can able to check the secure dot flag, the secure page ID here it is presented. You can able to see alert flash. Then same thing they are created here, just flash alert is presented or not. If it's presented, you can pass it, otherwise you can fail it like that. Okay, even we can able to check this kind of things, await expected, and we can do it. Okay, now in the page object location I'm going to create for my file, that is called a login page dot a page dot js. Okay, this is my file. Okay, now I'm going to take for my Google application. I'm going to show you a sample which is Mercury Tour login. Okay, just login and verifying the success message, and I'm going to take this particular one, and I have my name attribute. Okay, and for this we have to create for XPath. Just I'm going to make it for input @name, and I'm going to specifying equal to double quotation my name of value I can able to provide. Then I'm going to make it here. I'm going to create for my class and the class name it is login make. Okay, now I'm going to get username make. I can able to create here return a dollar and my X path. Okay, this is the returning function. Okay, now I'm going to make it for password make. Okay, and password purpose again I'm going to take it for my X path here. Again I'm here, I'm return my function which is a single dollar, and again I'm going to make it for here. Sorry. Okay, now button purpose. Click login button. Okay, and here again I'm going to returning for my submit button. If you want to get the title of the page, that also we can able to verify. There is too much different, and the submit, this is the submit button, and just I'm going to make for return single dollar, and again. Okay, now I'm going to create for a sync to login methods. It will take for username 1 and password 1. Okay, here I can able to await what I can do here. This dot get user make, and I can able to make it set value. For set value, what we can able to username 1. Okay, the same way we can able to use for wait this dot get password dot get set value and password 1. Okay, now await for clicking for button purpose. Okay, click button dot click function. Okay, now we are able to create it for our file. Okay, now after this, if you see here login page, there is a exporting class is there. If you export, then only we can able to access this particular file. Otherwise we can't able to get it that file into here. Okay, module dot exports and our class name login make is now our file, our class name. Okay, now this particular function, based upon that we can able to click get it from here. Now I'm going to create another file in a specs location, that is login dot e2e dot js. Okay, and here what I can do for describe, and I can make it for title of that login POM function creation. Okay, now test case I'm going to creating test case indication for IT and POM demo, and then I can create for my function here as well. Then now I'm going to make it for browser browser dot URL, and my URL I'm going to take it here Mercury Tools. Okay, then I'm going to make it for some wait. Before that we need to create for async waits, because async waits is the latest version, it is supporting for asyncs only. Await browser dot pass 1000 seconds, and now I need to access for this particular file. the inside the file what all the things are presented, everything I need to get it, right? For this, if you type login page, see login page came here. Once you enter now, see it will create it for object of that, and also it is created for file location where exactly it is presented. If you don't know where exactly it is presented means, just you can type your file name, which is the file name you created, right? That file name, if you enter here, automatically it will give some suggestions. Okay, once you enter, then it will provide you for importing here. Okay, don't worry about it. In case still if you are getting some confusion, make it for some constant and create one file name that is a variable and make it for required, and the required you can able to see in a double quotation. If you make it for single dot and slash, it will give you for exact spec location. This is a spec, and the spec location, which is the file other than the login is presented, that file it is providing. If you have 10 file, it will provide for 10 file values. Okay, you don't want spec now. Now again slash remove and dot again slash. Now you can see it is located into test folder. Two dots means test folder. Current location test folder. There are two the page objects. One and specs are presented. If you have another folder, it will give for another. You don't want there also. If want means I can able to create another. Okay. Objects. Now slash. Now inside the page objects, you will get for all the files. You can take it. Okay. And without extension of the file. Without extension of file. My file is login page. It is given for another file, I think. This is my file. Okay. Login page.pages. Now here I can able to use for which one I need to do login methods. In the login methods, we need to provide two values. Then it will take it for two values. We'll provide for await. Okay. This way we can able to make it. And if you run, it will give you for pass also. Sorry. Login dot e2e dot js. If you run the file, you can see Mercury Tours is login. Open now. Now you can see login also got success. Okay, if you want to verify something here, if you want to verify something expected, which we can see here, login e2 location, there is a wait expected and the file which is have contained the file is success or not. Okay, if you want to create like this, we can able to go ahead again for login pages location, or if you want to create, see after login success, you can see here it is success message is there. If you want to verify the success message, you can take the success message and verify it. How we can, this is a home page you can imagine. Okay, for this again we can able to create another file. Okay, here we can create another file, or you can able to create for here now. Okay, anything is okay. And I'm going to create here login page itself. Okay, just here get success message. Okay, and return single dollar, and again I'm going to make it for my value. Sorry, this not the proper path. It's a h3 tag, and we need to use the h3 and text brace equal to a double quotation my value. Now this is my XPath. Okay, I'm passing my XPath here. Okay, and now I'm going to get it here. After that, just I'm making some wait. Await let message equal to login page a dot. You can see here my method get success message. Okay, dot not required dot is a method. Then we can able to await expect. Why expect is not coming? Dot get text to have containing which one, the success message. Okay, now this is my code. If you want, you can able to use anywhere, no issues. And I will see now. Now success completed. If the message is not success, then it will give you for error. Undefined. It is given success. Out text. To have text only. Maybe it is not waiting more time. Okay. We'll see now, because maybe something wait also some wait also something issues there, then it will not give you. And two places I modified that waiting, but which we are expected that value came, but when it is verifying time it is going off. Now it is got success. Okay, log is got success. Message now created. Okay, this way we can able to create for our methods or functions in a page object model using for WebDriverIO. Okay, and I hope this information help for you. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe and share to your friends and colleagues, and don't forget to make it some comments on here. Thank you.